Fam, a show wouldn't be a show unless we can bag on a little bit of the Obamas, no?
Right. So we got a message from the Obamas fan.
Oh, we did.
They suggested that young voters are selfish. Okay, so we're going to hear this in a minute. But basically, Barack Obama and Michelle Obama suggested that young people don't vote because they're selfish and know more about the cereal they're eating than how government works. Okay.
Really?
It wasn't direct like this. Let's hear the whole thing. But then we're going to discuss like exactly
Oh, my Lord.
how this comes across.
I got to hear this.
The only thing that worries me, and I agree in terms of the hope that I feel.
Okay, yeah, because it sounded great on my phone. That's weird.
Who's over on Rokfin real quick? Tell me when you're ready. Holly Horn, Frederick Murphy, Kim, Schwari, Kate. Thank you so much. We love you. There's 8 viewers over there.
The only thing.
Let's get it to 10. All right, here we are with the Obamas.
The only thing that worries me, and I agree in terms of the hope that I feel when I look at young people, just how they were raised, the values, their exposure, the questions that they have, the change in the economy that's forcing them to ask a certain set of questions. That gives me hope. But the thing that I worry is that I think too many young people who question whether voting, whether politics is worth it.
Well, partly because they have been told, the message is sent every day that government doesn't work. You know, they take for granted all the things that a working government has done in the past.
Yeah.
And in some ways, we're still living on the investment that was made by that greatest generation.
I always joke that, and I said this about, one of the challenges of being president is like, you don't have a marketing budget, you know? There's really no structure to market government, right? I mean, the average young person knows far more about the cereal they're eating and the car they're driving than they do about what government actually does for them because they don't have a marketing budget. There isn't a jingle,
The only time they know about what government's doing is when
it
not
doesn't work. Right.
So we're getting a good lesson in that right now.
Exactly. If people are paying attention and they understand what's missing.
Right.
Not having a public health system that takes care of people whether you're working or not, that takes care of you whether you have pre-existing conditions or not. Unemployment, Social Security, all of the things that sort of keep people going when the chosen path doesn't work.
And I think you're absolutely right that the danger for this generation is that they become too deeply cynical in government, not understanding that all government is us collectively making decisions together.
Oh my God, you guys, I can't. The gaslighting, the condescension, the elitism. I wonder why the fuck kids are tuning politics out. Gee, maybe it's because the government doesn't work, like you said. The government doesn't work. You're talking about, how dare you have the audacity to talk about a healthcare system when he had both houses of Congress and he couldn't pass a Medicare for all system because he was too busy taking that fucking money. Like, I just cannot with these people.
Oh, fucking.
Like, what
not
the
applicable,
fuck?
just put fingers crossed they get COVID. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop laughing.
I mean, I just can't. Like, Johnny, do you have anything to say? Because I could go on forever on this.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's just like they're completely fucking wrong. Yeah, they're cynical about the government because, they're cynical about the government. It has nothing to do with the fact that things are completely different than when they were our same age, and they could actually have a job and not be in debt. And when they tell you that when you're in high school and you're 18 years old, that you have to know what the fuck you want to do for the rest of your life and go get a degree and then get a job, right?
And you get a degree and you get that job, and that job doesn't pay enough for you because you have to pay off your student fucking loans, and then you don't have health care because this is a for-profit system we're living in. And then on top of that, we have right now in the middle of a pandemic, they don't give you health care. They're not extending the unemployment benefits. They're not legalizing marijuana, which helps a lot of people out, veterans too. They're not doing anything for the homelessness crisis. They're building more, like literally, like every single official down to the local level. They're in bed with real estate investors. They're in bed with the police department. They're in bed with the military industrial complex, big pharma, health insurance. It goes from here on up. It's all the same. The reason people are tuning things out, especially young kids, is because they feel like there's no solution. They're done with the system. Like Jonny said, they don't want to fix the system. They're done with it. It doesn't work for us. It hasn't worked for us. So they're not going to waste time in trying to fix it. In fact, and they know more about their cereal. Who are the people leading the protest right now? Hello, they're Gen Z. They're the younger generations. They're the younger millennials. All these people are the ones leading the protest. How dare you say that they don't know how government works? They know exactly how it hasn't worked for them.
Yeah. Well, I'm already nauseous, so I don't want to throw up anymore. And you all know I'm a white guy, so I don't want to talk bad about Barack Obama.
Stop.
I don't want to be called,
Stop.
Michelle Obama. But I do have a big poster that says the big sleep. And you guys know how I feel about Barack Obama, because the thing that's really disgusting about this, fam, is that Barack Obama just got in line with all the elites in the military industrial complex and the banks, and he just played ball. He threw people out on the streets while he bailed out Wall Street. In Main Street, had to just suck the big one. So I don't even want to start talking about this particular guy. But the thing that really makes me disgusting is that he didn't even change the ideology of what's going on. If you're so concerned that kids know more about their cereal, well, why don't you put civics or push for civics to go back into a high school?
Why don't you make education
like
free?
Exactly.
For all?
You didn't do anything like that.
None of that.
You had a full control Democratic House, and you gave us insurance mandated health care.
And not only that, after the fact, when Bernie Sanders was running against Hillary Clinton, who did he get behind? He got behind the woman that wanted for-profit education, for-profit insurance, and more war. Yeah. So let's not pretend that, it's because, we don't have a great healthcare system. Of course we don't have a great healthcare system. You made sure to make it that way.
Exactly.
You and those fucking neocons on the right and the left got together and said, you know what, we're going to continue taking this money. Fuck everybody else. Let them die. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah. Monty Gronk has a good point. Obama needs more brand. Maybe he should become a vegan, get more fiber, because he's horribly full of shit. He really is. He is horribly full of shit.
I love that.
You just had a fee rant, and we went up in our subscribers. You always notice that? People watching, when fee goes on a fee rant, forget about it. And, I don't want to get into Obama. Let's not forget, fam, he was the one whipping the phones for Joe Biden just right now.
Yes!
So he was the one whipping the phones. He's got the guy. He got the guy who was in second place to drop out for the guy in fifth place. If you don't think that's as corrupt as can be, hey, listen, Pete, you're going to have to drop out. We have everything already in place fixed for Joe Biden with the mail-ins, so you're going to have to get behind him, but I'll make sure he gets you a job. Hey, Michelle, where's my oat bran? I'm a little stuffed up over here. My eyes, I think, are brown right now because I'm so full of shit.
Like seriously, he was the guy behind the scenes telling people to drop out and really got everybody to unite against Bernie Sanders and pick the worst candidate in history in Joe Biden.
Yeah. Legal. It's legal.
It's legal.
But unethical. Unethical as can be, and the same people that you're sitting there and chastising and you're talking down to that they know about the cereal are the same people that you just screwed. Barack Obama and Michelle, those are the same people who know more about their cereal. You just gave them the big F you by pushing Slow Joe down the pipeline. Please.
And not only that, they're the reasons, one of the reasons we have Donald Trump today. They are precisely the neoliberalism in the policy and the economics that literally push people who had voted for Obama into the right. They pushed them to the right because they saw Donald Trump being this, at least he's talking about how, Obama's trade deals fucked us. Yeah, they did. They took all our jobs and outsourced them. That's what Obama did. That's not a lie. I don't care. Were there racist people that went after him? Absolutely.
Nobody's denying that.
Any attack on the Obamas is going to come from the left because they're not. Obama said himself, he's closer to a Republican than a socialist. He said it himself. Those are his words, not mine. This is the epitome of classism, the epitome of gaslighting, the epitome of neoliberalism here. Oh yeah, it sucks, we gotta work together, we gotta get these kids on board. They're not ever gonna be on board with you because they know what you did. And if they don't know, we'll make sure to tell them because we're not gonna have a repeat of this again. We're gonna do our hardest to avoid it.
Yeah. It's the epitome of elitism too as well. And Obama deported more people than any other president. Trump's giving him a run for his money, but don't.
Oh, but he can
that.
speak better.
Yeah, please.
Like the symbolism in America is really driving me
on both
insane,
sides
dude.
too.
It's on, yeah, absolutely.
But the leftist symbolism bullshit is really, AOC's bill. Oh my God, let's push the statue into the water. But are we gonna get Medicare for all? No. But we got to vote for Joe because Donald Trump. Oh yeah, but yeah, he's gonna veto Medicare for all. It's not even on your platform. You couldn't even get marijuana legalized on your platform. What did you get? You got ugats. You got nothing.
Nada.
Little
Zil.
Goodfellas for your fam over there.